Hey guys, welcome to this TMO video where I'll be doing a Game Week 3 review. Make sure to stick around for the whole video as there's a lot of information in this video that could help your FPL team out massively. Let's get straight into it. I had a pretty good week. I had 58 points. As you can see here, the average points was 44, which is just around as it was last week. I rose 900,000 ranks, which I'm really happy about. After game week 1, I was around 500,000. Then I dropped a whole 900,000 ranks, and now I'm back up to just under 600,000. So I'm really happy with that. Getting into my squad, Onana had a really bad game. He blanked with that clean sheet, and he conceded 2 goals, so he got 0 points. But getting into my defense, my transfer that I transferred Colwill in for Mings, and that really paid off. Obviously, Chelsea getting that clean sheet, so Colwill and Chilwell getting 6 points each. Estupiñán did really bad, but I'm not too worried as he is owned by 64% of FPL managers, meaning if he does bad for me, he does bad for 64% of managers. Getting into my midfield, I'm really happy that Fernandes and Rashford finally got an attacking return and did well for me. I was really considering dropping one of them getting into this next game week, but as they did bad, I'm definitely going to hold on to them. Martinelli, I'm dropping him for haven't made up my mind yet, either Maddison or Sterling or someone like that in that price range from 7 to 7.5 million. Then Saka, it was nice to see him take that penalty. There was a lot of speculation between who was taking the penalties, Odegaard or Saka. Now, with Saka taking that, it was obviously nice to get that goal, but it just means that maybe it's not confirmed yet, but maybe with Gabriel Jesus they'll be swapping around. If Odegaard wants to take the penalty in that game, he may take it. If Saka wants to, he could take it. If Gabriel Jesus wants to, maybe he can take it. But it is a bit sad for Saka losing the guaranteed penalty responsibility, and it does disattract a little bit from an FPL manager's perspective. But at least seeing him take that does make him a little more attractive in a way. Matoma had a really bad game. They got destroyed by West Ham, who destroyed Chelsea 3-1 as well in game week 2. So West Ham are coming out and looking like one of the strongest sides in the league. So we've learnt so much already in these first 3 game weeks. Now, Nicholas Jackson, I swapped him out for Ollie Watkins to save that 1 million. And so I could do this Colwill transfer as well. It was a very big risk. I thought I really wanted to just do this transfer and take the risk because I liked Chelsea's Luton fixture, and Jackson did get me a goal and 7 points. And the biggest relief of all was seeing that Ollie Watkins only got 5. So I was really happy with that. Haaland obviously doing horrific again. Getting 4 points. He missed that penalty, which would have added 4 points, and he would have got 10. Captain that, and then he would have got 20 points. But as we know, he missed that penalty, minusing 2. So he got 6 minus 2 is 4. And that was really frustrating. We see Pep talking about how good Julian Alvarez is at taking penalties. So in the future, I don't really expect Haaland maybe taking them. But definitely for now, keep Haaland. But I am considering seeing in the next maybe 6 or 7 fixtures if dropping him and freeing up that space in money actually may be worth it. So I'm on that speculation side. He did have a really bad game against Newcastle as well. That's the real main reason. And I think I'll captain him for this next game against Fulham. Then against West Ham, I don't think I'll captain him. I think I like Bruno Fernandes in that fixture, or Saka or someone like that over Haaland. Now, Areola got 5 points. He is now number 2 for most points with goalkeepers. So that obviously Leno's ahead of him, But I'm definitely putting him on instead of Onana for my next game week. So that was really good that I went with him. I'm actually really happy. A lot of people went for Turner instead, or Pickford if you want a 4.5 million bench keeper, or even 4.5 million starting keeper. And I'm actually really happy with my decision. Obviously, I probably should have put him on, but against Brighton, I thought they were probably going to do really bad. But as we can see, West Ham are looking really strong. Gabriel, glad I benched him for Colwill. Definitely got to drop him. I just don't find it necessary to use one of my transfers. I've one transfer now. I don't want to use it on a player who's probably going to be on my bench anyway, as I do like these next fixtures with Colwill and Chelsea against Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, and I do like Estupinian's. Oh, sorry, I don't like Estupinian's fixtures. I'm going to have to do something about that later, but I think definitely he's someone who you keep on for these harder fixtures just because of his attacking play style. Osula started again for the third time in a row. He's not playing max minutes, but that's totally fine. He's a bench player. He's not going to start ever, really. So that's actually really cool. Bulldog, it was good to see him start. There was the injury concern. He did miss this Nottingham Forest game, but seeing him start was a real booster. We've learned so much about the players and players getting transferred in and out. So let's have a look at the top players getting transferred in. So we can see Sterling and Gusto are the top two. Sterling, his underlying stats have been really good. He's just not been able to convert. So it was really good to see him get those 2 goals and 1 assist and the season high 19 points by any player so far. 7.1 million. He's definitely someone to consider, but I think I would probably go for Maddison maybe over him. I don't know at the moment, but his fixtures look really nice against Nottingham Forest and then at Bournemouth. So he's definitely someone to consider if you maybe have 2 transfers. I probably wouldn't be using my 1 transfer on him though. Getting into Gusto. Gusto's definitely an amazing option. 4.1. He's gone up from 4 million, obviously that 0.1. But as with Reece James out, and even when Reece James comes back, if you pick him up now, he'll only be a 4.1 million player. So he could be a budget player who also is getting a lot of attacking returns and playing really high up the pitch. So he got those 2 assists in that one game where he played full minutes. He's definitely looking like a really good asset. Maddison here. Maddison, there was a lot of speculation about if he was playing. A lot of players dropped him and he played and he got a lot of points. He got 10 points with a goal. He's definitely someone to really consider picking up. Udogi's definitely a player I'd probably transfer in and instead of Gabriel. So transferring in Udogi, transferring out Gabriel. That's someone I definitely look at doing. Obviously, I probably won't use my transfer on that. I'd probably use it to get out Martinelli this week, but he's definitely a really good option. Romero, probably wouldn't be playing Romero, transferring in Romero. Definitely Udogi over Romero. Ben Chilwell, he's a must get. He's gone up 0.3 million, so this is definitely the time to get him if you don't. He's going up 0.1 million every game week, and if this trend continues, he'll be much out of reach if you don't have him. Ward-Prowse is looking like a really good option for 6 million. He's kind of like the new Gibbs White in a way. I would definitely be looking to pick him up. In that first game, he got 2 assists and then he got a goal in this next game. So he's actually looking really good. My midfield is very congested though with players who are starting, so that's why I'm not picking him up. Matty Cash, 4.5 million, who had an amazing game with 2 goals. I'd consider putting him in, but you just never know with Digne and players like that. He's very contested in that position. The team of the week. Now, the team of the week is probably, looking at it, it's got to be the best team of the week there has been so far. We see Joe Sarr had an amazing 11.2 game, he versus Everton. Everton are looking like the weakest side, probably. Everton and Luton are looking like the two weakest sides, so you should definitely be trying to target them. Getting into the defense, Gusto got the clean sheet and the 2 assists. He's looking really good. Udogi got the 1 assist and the clean sheet, 12 points. Anderson got that goal. Probably wouldn't be picking up a Crystal Palace defender at the moment because they're not looking like a strong side. Matty Cash did amazing getting those 2 goals. Raheem Sterling, 19 points. He's looking really good and he's looking back to the Raheem Sterling that we always knew. Diaby was always a bit of a hard one to tell. Probably wouldn't pick him up against this Liverpool fixture. Bowen is looking amazing for West Ham. This West Ham side has come out looking like one of the strongest sides in the Premier League. Fernandes finally returned for us. Paulinho did amazing. And Darwin Núñez in 13 minutes got 2 goals. Definitely wouldn't be picking him up either. As you can see, he's only played 41 minutes so far this season in these 3 games. He was just really lucky to get those 2 goals. Make sure to like and subscribe and smash that notification button for more FPL content like this, and I'm out.